What's up, Kingdom City Youth? I hope you guys had a great week this week. It was so awesome to see most of you on Tuesday night. This week, I want to talk to you guys about anxiety. This is something that's affecting more people than it ever has before. And as I step back and look at it, I don't think it's a coincidence that as social media use is at an all-time high, so is the levels of anxiety and loneliness in our society. I think by spending so much time on social media, we're filling our minds full of the garbage of this world, and we're forgetting how to communicate with people and how to be real with our friends. Now, don't hear what I'm not saying. I love social media, and I think that it's really important for this day and age. I'm on it right now. I'm using it to communicate with you guys. But like all things, I think it needs to be used within moderation. Last week, I talked to you guys about how infinitely valuable you are and how you are designed in God's image, and no matter what you've done, that image will never change. When we look at the way that we are designed by God, it's pretty obvious that we were designed to be social people who live within community and experiencing true relationship with other people. And when that's missing in our life, we begin to feel this crippling sense of anxiety and emptiness because we're not living out the way that we've been designed to live our lives. We even see this within the life of Jesus. Jesus experienced many moments that were full of anxiety and stress in his life. One of the most anxious was probably in the Garden of Gethsemane. Mark 14:32-36 says this. They went to the olive grove called Gethsemane, and Jesus said, "Sit here while I go and pray." He took Peter, James, and John with him, and they became deeply troubled and distressed. He told them, "My soul is crushed with grief to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me." He went a little bit further and fell to the ground. He prayed that if it were possible, the awful hour awaiting him might pass by him. "Abba, Father," he cried out, "everything is possible for you. Please take this cup of suffering away from me. Yet I want your will to be done and not mine." The thing that I really want to focus on from this chunk of scripture is that Jesus didn't have this conversation or this moment with everybody. He didn't even have it with all 12 of his disciples, but yet he pulled aside 3 of his best friends, Peter, James, and John, who he knew could love him and just be there for him in this moment of anxiety and stress in his life. So one of my challenges for you guys this week is this. Do you guys have those 3 people, those 2 people, or maybe it's just one person that you can do life with so you are never alone? And if you don't, and you're saying, "Luke, I've tried so many times and nobody wants to be my friend," then my ask for you this week is that you would try one more time. And my other challenge for you is this. Are you guys loving with the deep affection with which God first loved us? Are you somebody's Peter, James, or John? Someone that's just willing to sit and listen and be this person's family when they most need it? My prayer for this community and Kingdom City Youth is that we would love so deeply and care so deeply that we would fully be able to eradicate anxiety out of the youth of the city of Airdrie. I will see you guys this Tuesday night at 7 p.m. for our second week of our John series. Don't forget to bring your book of John and a friend.